Gao, gao,食べちゃおう! Are we back? I didn't see any drops, did you? Hello, hello, hello! Hello, Starseed and G-Rob and Nimbayan. Bikshu, hello! Hello! Fingers and toes crossed that we have no more drops. I swear, please, please manifest. No more drops! No more drops! Please manifest it for me. So I tried everything in the book. Okay, I called my ISP again. And the guy said that the only thing you can do is physically hardwire into the router at this point with an Ethernet cable, so I had to buy a 50-foot long Ethernet cable, which I did. Hello, Madstar! And after I wired into it with the Ethernet cable, it still was dropping. It was dropping like 17 seconds into a stream. It was dropping. It was dropping. So, I looked up. There was apparently some YouTube video I watched. Thank you for the hearts. There was a YouTube video I watched, and it said you have to bind to IP, and I didn't know what that meant. So I bound it to the IP, but apparently I picked the wrong thing because it was still dropping. So I picked a different thing, and I think tentatively that might have fixed it. Maybe. I really, really hope it did. I did a 30-minute stream yesterday. Nobody was here. It was a private stream. Playing Glass Mafia to see if it worked, and I didn't notice any drops. And then I did a 10-minute stream after, and still no drops. So tentatively, I am back. If there are no drops this stream, if there are no drops during this stream, then that means I will stream as normal next week, Monday, Wednesday, Saturday as usual, and that means I can get back to streaming normally, and I'm so glad because it's been so hard, you guys. I still don't have a heat. The heat in my house is still broken. I still don't have furniture. So like pretty much all my stuff, like 90% of my stuff is in boxes, but if I can stream, that's a huge plus. Unfortunately, I am gonna have to snake the Ethernet cable. Right now, it's across the hall. It's from my room to the study. Oh, good. Stream Elements just woke up. Good, good, good. Somebody try to do like a Stream Elements thing. See if it works. Okay, looks like Stream Elements finally woke up. Let's see. I don't remember all my chat commands, but let's see if any of these work. Looks like Kuma doesn't work. Oh, looks it did work. Okay, cool. Cool. It looks like all that stuff worked, which is awesome. Looks like Stream Elements is working. Huzzah. Awesome. Okay, cool. So right now I have the Ethernet cable like across the hallway. It's snaking across the hallway. I've already had people trip on it. So I need to figure out how to like put it underneath the built-in carpeting of the house. I need to like puncture a hole in the carpeting, and I need to. It's like barely long enough. 50 feet is barely long enough. In fact, 80 feet would be better. But what can you do? To get it from my room to the study, which is where my PC is. My PC is in the study. It's not in my bedroom. It might actually be more convenient to put it in my bedroom, but oh well. I don't want to move my PC. I already set it up. So yes, so far, so good. Other things? Hold on, let me change the topic. Question mark. Am I back? I don't know. I hope I am. There we go. Other things that have been going on. If you watched my garbagey streams lately, you will see that I've been talking about some future projects that I've been working on. I've been working on a new otome game, Captured by the Wedding Veil. Kinda no Kubi wa. I've been working on it. Right now, I'm at the point of drafting contracts for the voice actors. We need to have contracts with the voice actors this time around because I want to make sure nobody nobody like ghosts me and runs off with the payment, which happened twice. Not last year, but like 2004 or something. It happened twice with the composer and the first programmer. So this time I'm being smart in contracts. So VGen, I'm working through VGen, which has its own guardrails, and then the voice actors are getting contracts. So, just, it gives them security and it gives me peace of mind, so they know that I will pay them X amount, and I know they will not renegade on our deal, and they will give me the voice acting talent that I want. Apparently I info dumped too hard, chat, and I feel so stupid. I don't blame them one bit, but one of the voice actors said it's too many messages. I sent too many messages. I was just trying to keep them up to speed, but I accidentally, I guess I overwhelmed them. I wasn't trying to info dump so hard, chat. I was just trying to make sure they knew everything that they needed to know about the plot and everything, but I guess it was too many messages and I info dumped too hard. So I feel really bad about that. Chat, do I info dump too much? How am I doing? Thank you for asking. I am better. I'm not sick anymore. You can probably hear I'm not sick anymore, so huzzah! I'm not sick anymore. And I'm really happy that so far so good. With the stream. I don't want to jinx anything, but so far so good, and I'm really happy about that. If I can get back to streaming normally, I'll be real happy. I'm a bit, I've kind of run out of my migraine medication. I have a tiny little bit left, but I want to ration it because I don't have a lot. Right now, I'm in the process. I found a new doctor, but I need to get a referral in order to see a neurologist for my migraine medication. I need my treatment, my migraine treatment, my injections, I get those injections. And I need a referral. And my doctor isn't due to see me until April, but I'm supposed to get my injections in February. So, I don't wanna miss my migraine treatment, otherwise I'll be in a lot of pain. So, tomorrow I'm hoping to call and see if I can maybe find a new doctor, or if I can maybe get a referral sooner or later, because I can tell the treatment is wearing off, and as a result I'm having real bad headaches just about every day, so that's no fun one bit. But despite having no heat in the house, I did lots of cooking. I cooked some roast with some veggies, very wholesome meal. Hello, Ijitsu! Tadaima! I'm back! Hopefully, I think I'm back. I think I'm back. I'm really happy. If all goes well this stream, I will make a schedule for tomorrow. So Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, we're going to be streaming normally. Same thing for the following week. And if anybody has some good game recommendations, let me know. I really want to play Dispatch. And I want to play Date Everything. Those are the two games I really want to play on stream. I hope everything is gonna be okay. I hope so. Right now I'm toughing it out. I'm toughing the migraines out with Tylenol and ice packs. That's my go-to. The good news is that my new room, has blackout curtains. So I can make it really dark, which really helps when you have a migraine. But yeah, so I was kind of jumping all around with my topics, but yes. So, to I guess summarize, thank you for the hearts, I love you! Summarize, I'm streaming, hopefully I can stream like normal this week. I'm in the process of drawing up contracts for the voice actors, because I want to make sure that they can commit, and, all that stuff. I mean, it really all depends on the crowdfund, right? It all depends on how the crowdfund goes. Obviously, if the crowdfund is a failure, then I can't pay the voice actors, so obviously the game is not gonna happen. But if the crowdfund is a success, if we make even if we're even a little short, if we're a little short, I will still try and push ahead anyway, but the goal is 16K. But it really depends on how the crowdfund goes. But if the crowdfund goes well, then everybody can get started. But until then, I am just trying to get everything in place. So that's why I'm drawing up these contracts early, so that they can be assured that I will pay them, and I will be assured that they will voice act the characters. So yes, that's what I've been dealing with lately. And I've been having to kind of wait very patiently because I'm not very patient. I've been working on the script. I'm about 20,000 words in, a little over 20,000 words in. That's the common route. That's the entire common route. And then we have the common route and 3 individual character routes. They're probably not going to have more than 3 endings. Probably not going to be more than 3 endings. Just because I don't want to have to increase the budget to pay for extra CGs, but they're probably going to be 3 endings. Isn't it a bit too early? No! No! Look me in the eye. No! No, it's not. It is not. Like I said, I'm working on the script. The common route is done. I have the 3 character routes next, and I've been working on it a little bit each day. I already made the announcement, Starseed. It's too late to take it back. I already made the announcement. Anyway, I already got everybody in place. I got a distributor in place. I got the voice actors in place. I got artists. I got backup artists. I got composers. I got backup composers. You know, I already got like the UI person. I already got everybody in place. Okay? So, what's next is, like I said, finishing the script and the crowdfund, and that's what's next. And after the crowdfund, assuming it's successful in March, then things can get started. You gotta keep in mind, Starseed, that making a game takes at least 2 years. You gotta keep in mind, at least 2 years. So I started in November, okay? I started in November. So November, December, January, I've been starting. I've already started. So by the time it actually comes out, it's gonna be 2 years from now, okay? It's gonna be a whole 2 years from now, all right? It's gonna be probably 2026 or 2027, and by the time that comes out, you'll be like, oh, I wish Kumakko would release a new Otome game, and then it'll be perfect timing. Yeah, you underestimate how long it takes to make these. Thank you, Shippuden! Thank you for the hearts. How am I? I am just happy that I'm streaming. Honestly, I'm happy that I'm streaming. Fingers and toes crossed. Right now, I've been working on a new Otome game that's been taking up a lot of my time and energy. I'm working on the script, but I've already sourced everybody involved. Almost. I haven't sourced, what's the word? An audio vocal mixer. I haven't sourced a vocal mixer for the opening theme song in vocals. I haven't sourced a mixer for that. Thank you for the little confetti. Thank you for the confetti. It makes me feel like I'm at a party. But pretty much 99% of everybody had been sourced. Like I said, actors, singer, UI, distributor, composer, sprite work, key art, CG, backgrounds. You know, I've actually got some experience this time around, so I'm smart enough to have backups ready if somebody drops out, and that is why contracts are so important, chat. Anyway, 2 years to make a game. Yeah, that was the Milk of Repentance, the Wine of Sin, my fan game. That took 2 years to make. That was my first time making a game. So, you know, I ran out of budget and people ghosted me and I didn't have contracts and I wasn't smart about it. This time, I'm gonna be smart. I'm gonna be smart this time. I'm gonna make sure that everything goes smoothly and make contingency plans. Yeah. Hello, Memento. Hi. So yeah, that is why I'm starting work on it so early, because it takes a long time to make. So yeah, I've been working on it since November, I want to say. And I reached out to some voice actors, and I offered them some money, and I said, hey, I will pay you X amount if you will voice this character. And so far, everybody's on board, but still, just to be certain, it's good. Anyway, they will not be announced, voice actors will not be announced until after contracts have been signed and until after some recording has been done. Preferably once the recording is finished, then I will announce them. But again, it really depends on how well the crowdfund will go. I want to emphasize that it will not happen unless the crowdfund is a success. Yes. But anyway, enough about that. My birthday is in 2 weeks, chat! My birthday is in 2 weeks. It's the 24th, so that's in 13 days, I want to say. Probably, right? 11 plus 13, yeah, 24th. So my birthday in about 2 weeks. I wanted a really cute dress for my birthday, but Mama Kuma said she was worried about finances because we have to replace our heating system because it broke. But she said I won't get any gifts, but I will get a cake and I will get a card, so that's nice. I am gonna do a birthday stream, probably in the morning. I want to do a birthday stream in the morning, so if I get any gifts, like little spending cash or something like that, then I will use it to get a birthday dinner or something, like a little nice dinner to take myself out, get a nice little dinner. So the birthday stream is gonna be at 10 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. And then, probably just be a fun little free chat type of thing. Nothing too complex. Yeah. As for commissions, somebody asked about commissions. As for commissions, they're not officially open yet. I've been so busy with the script right now and the voice actors. I've been so busy with that. But I'll probably, if there's interest, I'll probably open commissions for the latter half of January. If there's interest. If there's no interest, I'm not gonna open it. But if there is interest, then I will open it for the latter half of January and probably February too, because I have bills to pay in February. But anyway, I am excited to have a birthday stream with you all, even though it seems I don't know. I don't want to sound. It sounds really selfish if I say this, but I just don't want to get my hopes up for my birthday. I'm worried it's going to be lackluster. But I will get a cake and I will get a card, and hopefully I can I don't know, go see a movie, take myself out to a nice dinner, something like that. I do have a friend who lives close by, but she is probably busy because she works in the daytime. Or no, she works in the nighttime and she sleeps during the day. She has a night shift. So because of that, she's probably not going to be able to hang out for my birthday. But I am excited to hang out with all of you. You guys always make it so much better. You guys always make my birthday so much better. I am turning 18 again. 18 season 5. Yes. So let's see. I think that was all the stuff I info dumped. I'm sorry, chat, if I info dump too much. I don't mean to. I don't mean to be overwhelming or come across as super aggressive. It's not my intent. If I talk too much, let me know. But I'm excited that you all are here. I will try to be here for your birthday. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. What? What are you saying what about? I lost the train of thought. But anyway, oh, I remember. It's because I was told that I talk too much. I talk too much. Apparently, I'm not very good at delivering information in a concise way, and I don't blame the person who said that. I blame myself for coming across too strong. I was just trying to convey information about my game. I was so passionate, and I guess I was a little too passionate. I was moe moero. I burned too brightly. Moero sige. Yeah, moe sige. Moe sige? I don't know. You can do moe and then you can do moero, like burning and then moe. The moe burns. Moe ga moero. Anyway, back to games. There are a couple games I want to play. Like I say, I want to play Dispatch, and I want to play Date Everything. I do not own those games. Does anybody know how much those games are on Steam? In fact, let me look it up right now. How much are those games? How much are those games? Dispatch. I want to play. It's $30. It's kind of expensive. But okay, I'll add it to my cart. Add to cart. Oh, they have a deluxe edition? What is the deluxe edition? I forgot. Oh no! Oh no! It looks like the Steam Deck is sold out too. Anyway, what was the other one? Date Everything. That was the other thing on the list. And there's a DLC? Ooh! There's a DLC, which looks like there's a new heroine. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna have that too. Cool. Well, I'm not gonna get it now, but I do want it at some point. Both of these are like $65. That's kind of, you know what? Indie game creators, get your bag. Get your bag. Get your money. You earned it. I'm glad you have. I'm glad you are earning money. Good for you. But that's a lot for me. And there's so many eroge I want to play. Maybe the comics? Maybe. Does it have a comic? Oh my god, Nurse Love Addiction's on Steam. I'm just looking through my wishlist right now and adding everything to my cart. Oh, From Madness with Love I want to play too. Anyway, enough of that. But yeah, I have a lot of games I want to play. Specifically, though, Dispatch I know is really big right now, and Date Everything I also want to play. Specifically because Date Everything, I really like a lot of the voice actors in it. Amanda Hufford's in it. They're in it. What's that guy? That one comedian. Who's that one comedian? Help me. Brandon Lee Mulligan, yes, he's in it, and I like him. I think he's funny. And a lot of like different voice actors are in it. It's like a huge flex. All the voice actors. Apparently, I looked this up. Apparently, the game was created by voice actors, by a group of voice actors, which is super cool. And Dispatch, it's like a superhero game, which, like, normally I don't really care too much about, but the graphics look really cool, and there's a yaoi kiss in it. Oh, there's a comic? That's cool. That's cool. Okay, well, I'm not gonna get that version. I'm not gonna get that version. I'll just get the normal version when I can afford it. At some point, definitely some point. If I get gifted it or something, anytime you guys give me a gift, I will play it on stream. So don't worry. At some point, I'll play it. Dispatch, Date Everything, Fate Stay Night, definitely for sure we gotta play. Hadu Kurudu, I definitely want to play, even though it's like the disemboweled version without the 8 scenes. Sugar Sweet Temptation. What was the Japanese title? Shugaten. There it is. Waiting Clouds of a World Eternal. I am amazed. I am gobsmacked that got an English translation. Oshizora no Memoria, of course. LKYT is a yaoi game, so of course we gotta play. Nurse Love Addiction is a yaoi game, so we gotta play Butterfellow Season 2, of course. From Madness with Love, I played last year. I played the trial version and it was really good. And Happy Saint Seal is, I believe it's like a Yuri game. I think it got like a little disemboweled a little bit. I think they had to tone down the gore, which is always a disappointment. But I haven't gotten any new eroge in a long time. I got 3 eroge from a friend for Christmas, which I am very happy about. I got Timely Paradise, I got Limelight Lemonade Jam, and then I got Crack Trick, I think is the title of it. So those were the most recent eroge that I've gotten in a long time. I've stopped importing them recently because of like the extra fees and the extra tariffs. It's too much. It's too much. But hopefully I can, at the very least, get some games off Steam, because I want to give you guys some more variety of what we're playing. You guys might be sick of, like, Koi Choco and, well, what was the cat girl one? Not Nekopada, but the other cat girl one. Chocolata, something. Koiro chocolate. I don't remember the title. I need to look it up. What was it? Amarillo chocolate. There, Amarillo chocolate. Yes. You might be getting sick of Amarillo chocolate, and you might be getting sick of quite the second chocolatito. Yeah, but we're also going to be playing LA Tori. If there's any game in specific you want me to play, please let me know. With eroge, it's hard because you have to, like cut out portions of it. And sometimes they don't let you stream the whole thing. Like that's the same issue with Bust Fellows. You can only stream the first chapter. They won't let you stream any more than that. But anyway, there are lots of games I want to play in the future. But definitely Dispatch and definitely Date Everything. Those two are stream friendly and they're kind of they're kind of popular right now. Maybe Date Everything isn't as popular as it used to be, but it does have a really cute twink cat boy, so I'm interested. Let me get a real quick sip of water. I'm just happy that there's been no drops so far. They don't have to be eroge. They can be otome games or BL games or Yuri games too. I just like visual novels. I am not good at games that require actual gameplay. You know this, chat. I'm not good at anything that requires gameplay. You've seen me play Until Dawn. I am horrible at those quick time events. You know this. I do want to play Date Everything. I just can't fork out like $60 right now. I will at some point. I will when I have more disposable income. Hopefully if commissions go really well, then obviously I can get a couple fun things here and there. Yeah, so we'll see. I really want to, chat. It's just a matter of income. It's a matter of disposable income. Yeah. Anyway, do you guys want to try out a game on this stream? You guys want to try out something on this stream? Make sure nothing crashes? Maybe? I do like Date Everything in that it's very inclusive. I like that. There's non-binary not protagonist, but there's like non-binary love interest and, female love interest and male love interest. And the one thing I dislike about Date Everything, it's kind of like, I mean this in the nicest way possible. It's kind of like baby's first visual novel, and I mean this in the nicest way. It's very much, there's a lot of content warnings which I feel are kind of unnecessary. If there have to be content warnings for like this character flirts with you, it kind of makes me feel like if you are playing a visual novel and you get like upset that a character flirts with you, then I feel like maybe you shouldn't play visual novels. I feel like it's maybe a bit redundant to have a trigger warning or a content warning for, like a flirtatious character. I know this because I've seen a playthrough. There's a girl who's like your bed, and she's very like kinky, she's very like sexual, she's very sensual, and she talks in depth, well not in depth, she talks about her fantasies in like a PG-13 way. And it's like, you know, I feel like that doesn't warrant a content warning personally. You know, if people appreciate it, then that's good. But I feel like it's like, I feel like the whole game is like PG-13 max, you know? I feel like it's maybe holding the reader's hand a little bit too much. I don't know, that's just the feeling I get. But it does have a really cute little cat boy, so, you know, I'll play it. I also think the art could be more anime. I wish the art was more anime-esque. Anyway. No, it's okay? Okay. Let me see. What can I run? I could run something real mean. I could run something like Black Desert, but I don't wanna risk crashing it. Maybe, well, what's a good visual novel I have? There's like Two Heart. Two Heart is really good. Narcissu. We should play more Narcissu, but I'm probably gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. It's so tender. It is a tender experience for my little heart. Otome Domain. Oh, I cannot play Otome Domain on stream. No way. They had to like cut out an entire route to play it. Oh well, I'll figure it out. But until then, chat, what have you been doing? I just realized I've been blathering for 30 minutes. What have you been doing, chat? How have you been coping in my absence? I'm just happy that I'm here with you all. I'm still kind of like wary. I'm a little nervous, walking on eggshells, kind of worried that I might like crash at any minute. Not to jinx it. You know what? I'm gonna play a little bit of Lip Trip. Just a little bit of Lip Trip to see if it runs properly. And if it doesn't run, well then I'll see what I can do to fix it. But how have you been without me, chat? I've missed you so much. Have you missed me? Okay, let's get... We're not playing Golly Tooties today. We are playing Lip Trip. We're just playing like the first 10 minutes to make sure it runs properly. Thank you for the hearts. Alright. I love Lip Trip. It's a really good game. I would give it like an 8 out of 10. It is awfully short though, I will say. It's awfully short. Scarasumero. I like that brand. I love it. Okay, let me make sure you can see the game actually. Too big! We all love some Yuri Omegaverse. There we go. Hey! Ooh. Oh, you have it in Japanese, Chinese, Korean. I really hope it doesn't start on an 8 scene, if I remember. Oh no! Did I call it? I do like the narration for my game. I'm uncertain if I should voice the narration or not. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm thinking maybe I shouldn't voice the protagonist in my game, I think, because maybe my voice isn't cute enough. I worry legitimately. Oh no, can you hear the game? Hold on, let me make sure the game sound is working. Okay, can you hear it? Should be able to hear it now. I think I fixed it. Oh boy. This is why we are only playing 5 minutes of this.
手に持ったファイルを落とさないように必死に抱きしめて壁際にふらつく体を寄せた。その拍子に体が揺れてあっけなくファイルは床に散らばる。紙とプラスチックの立てる音が耳の奥に響いた。握りしめたせいでぐしゃぐしゃになった会議資料。その文字が 視界の端で霞む。
Nice.
熱くとろけそうなお腹の奥が熱い。
Alright, we
その瞬
cannot.
間
This is too
じっく
much.
りと甘くとろける。
Too much for you
そのま
two.
ま私は身を委ねるように口元からこぼれる吐息を飲み込んだ。
Whatever this pink video file is, this blurriness, I like it. Oh, I love this opening video. It is so cool. It is so cool. Let's watch this opening video. It is so good. It is just, it's so, like, classy. It's very stylish. We love Yuri Omegaverse in this house. Rino, Maiguma. Chizu, Kyotsu, Alpha. This is a very professional opening video, especially considering what a small budget this game had. That's my one complaint. This game is too short. Like, if you're gonna have an Omegaverse game, you need to explain how things slot together. You feel me? Oh! Me. So good. Such a good... It's so stylish. It's so attractive. I love it. It is a short game, but I could tell they really did what they could with it. And I really like how they have a patch for age scenes. It's a little too loud. How is the volume for you guys, chat? Is it too loud? I was thinking for my game. My game is also, it's my version of Omegaverse. It is Yuri with one male love interest, 2 Yuri love interests. But it's gonna be all Asians. But I was thinking, I was like toying with the idea of like having hate scenes patched in later. I'm probably gonna go like the Katao Shoujo or Doki Doki Literature Club route in that the game will be free, but if it's successful enough, there may be merged later down the line. Maybe. There's a lot of maybes. Looking out from the glass-enclosed meeting room, the neat rows of desks and gleaming monitors are like something out of a TV show. I would love to work here. The workers are all dressed in a way that's somehow simultaneously casual and sophisticated. Artfully placed decorative plants spread their lush leaves under the white lights.
さすが都会だ。
Her hair is so cute. It's like a brown with a little pink. It's so cute. I love it. It's a far cry from my previous workplace. Having said that, I've been to countless offices for interviews. While I'm taking in the unfamiliar atmosphere, a suit-clad woman enters the room with a laptop under her arm.
お待たせしました。
Even, like, the sub-characters have voices.
じゃあ、マイグマリノさんはウェブメディア事業部でしたよね。ご案内しますね。
Yeah, she doesn't have a sprite, but she does have a voice, and that's money right there. I wonder how big was the budget for this game. I'm just curious. Setting my lips painted in my favorite coral pink lipstick in a determined line, I get to my feet. Taking a deep breath, I give a little nod to psych myself up.
Hi.
She's so cute!
オフィススペース自体はフリーアドレスになっていて、ウェブメディア事業部以外の隣はと。
I have never. What is hot desking? I have never heard of hot desking in my life. Also, the one thing I will ding this game for is that the anatomy is a little off. when you see the H scenes, how they draw the titty, it's not quite right.
多分業務上の関わりもあるから。
Like it's not quite placed correctly, speaking as a woman. Miss Sasahara from the HR flips through the documents on her clipboard as she explains the rules of my new workplace. While making inappropriate noises to show that I'm listening, I glance around me. New employees must be a regular occurrence, as no one pays me any heed. Everyone focused on the work before them.
私みたいなの一流企業だと今さら気にかけられたりしないかな。
She's so cute! I am bummed that this never got a physical release. Is it the classic broken back? No, it's not. It's just like... they're just not placed. Like, they don't look round enough. They look kind of angular. Sorry. Blinking my curled lashes, I keep a firm grip on the documentation I've been given. Feeling a little more grounded, I look around again. I will say, this is a very big font for a visual novel. Writing a visual novel, as I am right now, I'm having to be really careful to have maybe 2 or 3 sentences maximum per line.
あのキャッチコピー小さい時テレビの CM で見たやつだ。
Like, I want to be clear, I love the art. I love the art in this game. But, it's just the boba. It bothers me how they're drawn without clothes on them. They're just not, they don't look soft. There's a wooden bookshelf filled with popular travel magazines and familiar posters adorn the wall above them. Excitement brings a smile to my lips, and I unconsciously step towards the display.
話聞かないと。
Why can't I be this lady? Why can't I work in a Yuri office? I want to work in a Yuri office. I want to be an OL Yuri lady.
確かマイグマさんはこの業界初めてでしたよね。
Miss Sasahara pushes back her short hair and eyes me up. What is eyes me up? You mean measures me? That's kind of an odd translation. I interviewed with someone else, but she's probably heard my work history from them.
はい。観光業界ずっと憧れてて。
So she works in advertising for travel.
そうなんですか。まあ、ウェブメディア事業部は内勤ですから、現場みたいな大変さはないと思いますよ。
え？はあ。
The brand new digital media division at one of Japan's leading travel agencies is staffed by an elite few. Or so I was told during the interview. Now I'm getting a slightly different impression from this woman, so I'm a little taken aback.
そりゃツアーのアテンダントとかも大変だろうけど、なんか。
Squashing my feelings, I follow Miss Sasahara until she stops in front of the partition desk by the wall. Then she calls out to a woman working nearby, gesturing toward the privacy partition.
すみません。編集長は。
So, one thing I will say, this is Omegaverse. Where's the collar? Where's the collar? The Omega has to wear the collar. Where's the collar? The other woman pushes back her shaggy hair, responding that she's gone straight from a business trip to meet with a partner. And then she adds that the boss mentioned she'd be back around the time HR would be finishing with onboarding for the new recruit.
そうですか。さすがアルファはよく気が回りますね。
I still want to know how does this work? They never explain how this works. How are the female alphas? How do they impregnate? They never explain this. On the site they say there's no intersex, you know? But how does it work? I need to know how it works. I need to know! Personally, I'm a fan of the traditional Omegaverse with, the female reproductive system being inside a man, and the women. How do I say this in a PG way? If you know how female hyenas mate, it's like that. It's like that. Essentially. Do I explain it in my game, in my Omegaverse game? Yes, I do.
アルファ。
Alpha! Oh my god, I love Omegaverse! I love Omegaverse so much! I was already aware of this, but the word still automatically puts me on the defensive. Swallowing, I instinctively grasped the card holder hanging from my lanyard. If you, order this from the anime, you got a copy of this lanyard. It was so cute.
じゃあオフィスの説明はこれくらいで、清津編集長が戻るまで先に人事部の研修を終わらせましょうか。
Omegaverse is my favorite fantasy genre.
はい。
あ、それとウェブメディア事業部に限らず、弊社はアルファの女性も多いので、その態度に気をつけてくださいね。
Blaming. She's blaming her for being an Omega? Mrs. Sasahara's eyes narrow even further. Oh my god. Discrimination. This is discrimination in the workforce. Discrimination. Although she spoke casually, there's a hardness behind her words, and I feel my eyebrow twitch.
はあ、常識の範囲で頑張ります。
I was gonna say I should wear a collar, but I'm already wearing a collar! Call HR! Yeah, call HR! Call them! This is discrimination against Omegas. Omegas like us, I'm totally an Omega in this chat, be quiet. Omegas like us have to advocate for each other. Of course, as a responsible adult, I have no choice but to force a smile and nod agreeably. No, you don't. This is prejudice.
はあ、もう何あのクソ人事。
Yeah! You tell her. Flopping face down on my desk, I splay my legs out. This is a nice work area. My boot heels clack loudly against the floor, but I don't care. Raising my head, I suppress the urge to scream, settling for grinding my teeth instead.
何が態度には気をつけろだ。そっちのが気をつけろよ。
Oh my
人事だろ。
Oh my god, that woman was HR. It goes to show that HR is not there to protect you, they're there to protect the company. My grumbles echo off the desk, bouncing back at me as though through a megaphone. My head buzzes with the reverberation and I sigh.
そのくせ、あなたはよく使うことになるだろうからってコピー機とかカフェスペースだけはやけに丁寧に説明するし。
I'm getting more and more pissed off at Miss Sasahara's attitude towards me. I'm used to this kind of treatment because she's an Omega. I love the hierarchy. It's so cool. I love the world building with injustices and what is the social expectation, what is the public perception, and how does medication work and all that. I love the world building of Omegaverse. Thank you for the hearts. Oh, I recently discovered an offshoot of Omegaverse called Cakeverse. And it's essentially Omegaverse, but there's cakes and forks are like alphas, and they want to eat the cakes, and the cakes are people, but they physically taste sweet to the forks, who cannot taste anything except for their cake. It's like Omegaverse with cannibalism, and apparently it spawned from a Korean tweet. And I made my own twist on Omegaverse, which you will see when my game is fully funded. You will see. It's my own version of Omegaverse. Beneath my name is the word Omega, inscribed there like a brand.
だいたい編集長？もう上司なのに出社してないとか。
I've heard my boss is an alpha, so I can already imagine what she's like. Talented and beautiful, operating on another level compared to us Omegas. At least pretty much every alpha I've encountered in my 26 years of life has been disgustingly perfect.
あ、それとウェブメディア事業部に限らず、弊社はアルファの女性も
Oh,
多
it
い
makes
の
me
で。
mad! It makes me mad! Smack her. Well, don't actually smack her. Those words felt like a nail driven through me, pinning me in place. Recalling them makes me frown, gloom rolling up inside me. Propping my chin in my hand and shaking my highlighted hair out of my eyes, I glare at the wall as though I can see through to the office on the other side.
大手企業は多いって聞いてたけど。
Yeah, that makes sense.
やっぱか。
I mean, alphas are afforded the best, right? I mean, they have the best insurance, they have the best job opportunities, the best education, often wealthy. So it makes sense that alphas are in big companies. Hello, Halo. I'm so glad you made it. How you doing? How you feeling? In addition to biological gender, everyone is also assigned a secondary gender in one of the 3 rules: alpha, beta, or omega. Most are born as betas, but with the alphas with their superior looks and abilities are revered by society. Most of the prominent figures in every industry are alphas. Hello, Indecides of Ponderer. This is Lip Trip. You can see in the corner, the game is Lip Trip. In contrast, despite generally being attractive, alphas like me have a history of oppression. See? This is what I love. I love this. I love the world building. Omegas like me have a history of oppression due to a particular trait we all share. However, society is progressing with regard to the rights of omegas, who have traditionally been discriminated against. Hence, wait, I can't read it. Hence, companies now being required to fill an omega employment quota. They should really fix this part.
アルファが上司って、なんか社会の縮図って感じ。
Oh, I'm so sorry, Halo. I'm hoping you're doing okay though. I'm here for you. Thinking wryly to myself, I looked down at the team's organizational structure chart at the bottom of my document pack.
気圧地図か。
Oh, I like how her eyes went pink. Written at the top of the 8-person digital media team is the title Editor-in-Chief and the name Miss Kyotsu. As I'm flipping through the rest of the paper, there's a knock on the meeting door before it immediately opens. I tense up, expecting Miss Sasahara, but instead it's one of the team members I was introduced to earlier.
編集長帰ってきたみたいだから迎えに行ってくれる？
Why is this my job? I'm not a chauffeur. Yeah, this got translated like last year, I think. And if you like this chat, wink wink, if you like this Yuri Omegaverse, you should check out my Yuri Omegaverse-esque Otome game. Anyway, okay, sorry, I just had to plug it.
迎え？
Why do I have to do this?
ああ、雨降ってきちゃったから地下駐車場使えばいいのに編集長いつも外にタクシー止めるの。
I like how, like, the lace of her blouse is like a rose pattern.
そうですか。
Surely she can deal with getting a little damp.
だいたいお迎えって幼稚園じゃないんだから。
The woman quirks one manicured brow, the corners of her lips lifting.
あなたならちょうど手空いてるでしょ？
Oh my god! I hate these coworkers! Thank you for the hearts. She laughs, and I feel my eyebrows fly up to my hairline. I force myself to smile brightly at the woman, Miss Wakayama, I think it was. Then I jump up so vigorously I almost flip the table. Flip the table! Flip it!
もう頭きた。
I fume to myself as my boots ring out across the concrete floor. My hand tightens in a death grip around the random plastic umbrella I found in the office. Squaring my shivering shoulders, I forgot my coat. I hurry along the mezzanine, trying to stay out of the rain.
上司だかなんだか知らないけど、こうなったら直談判してやる。
As much as it irritates me to have to complain to an alpha, she's my boss. She's the person I should take any complaints up with. Coming to the bottom of the escalator, I walk out of the building and towards the side road where the taxis stop. The road is mostly deserted. I stop in the doorway of the church next door to avoid the rain, clasping my card case as though to affirm it's still there.
もし何かあっても薬ならあるし。
The life of a chronically ill girl. Me too, girl. After confirming that the 6 little pills are still inside, I take a deep breath to steady myself. Sunset dyes the sky. Sunset dyes the sky scarlet. The rain is a light drizzle. The street looks like it's been painted in shades of gray, and the dark suits of passing business people are in inky black. The light spilling from the office flickers like shrine lanterns. Breathing in the humid air, I close my eyes. But the peace and quiet is momentary. The noise of an engine pulls me back to reality.
来た。
The growl of the engine rips away the calm as the taxi trundles to a stop. Peering through the window, I see a woman of a similar age to me.
この人が清津編集長だよね。
It's gotta be her. The profile I spy through the window makes my breath catch in my throat. My instincts are telling me that this is an alpha. I approach the taxi and hold the umbrella out over the back passenger door. The moment the door opens, words spill from my lips.
編集長。
God, they look so good together. My voice comes out strangled and hoarse. My breath stutters.
あなたマイグマさん？
Oh, I like the little iridescent rainbow thing.
はい。私今日入社してきて、それで。
Oh, and what? My thoughts melt away as my vision swims. My cheeks are hot. Not just my cheeks, my whole body. I can barely breathe. An ache spreads through my stomach and the form of the woman, should be woman before me wavers.
まさかヒート。
It wasn't on purpose! It wasn't on purpose! That's not possible! This is my favorite trope. I love the accidental heat. It is my favorite thing. As the strength sags from my body, my boss leans out of the car. I love this track. It's so good. Slim fingers curl over my hand on the umbrella, which falls from my grip as the woman supports me.
違います。そんなわけ。編集長も私のことオメガだからって。
うわー、これは発情期の時かな。オメガだからね。I swallow again and again, holding back the moans that threaten to spill from my lips. How could I go into heat now of all times? I love this game. I love this game.
そんなのありえない。
10 out of 10. No notes. 10 out of 10. She's affected too. Look at it. So hot. Omegans periodically go into a phase called heat, where we're unable to control our sexual impulses. During that time, we're in a constant state of arousal, our thoughts consumed by urges, just like how I'm feeling right now.
ダメ。逃げなきゃ。この人アルファだって。
This is why you should have worn a collar, girl. Holding the umbrella over us, my boss regards me with a frown. There's a fire in her eyes that calls to me.
じゃないとつがいにされちゃう。
Hot! Hot, 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 hot. God, I cannot tell you how much I love Omegaverse. This is quite the conversation out in the rain. Whoops!
はい、すみません。気にしないでください。
Yeah, she's totally into it. I can vaguely hear her talking with the taxi driver as I lean against the taller woman who has an arm wrapped around my shoulders. Oh, this is so good.
あなた。
It's so hot, Chad! It's so hot! Mega Plaza! Oh my god. I'm gonna have to stop playing it soon, but oh my god, it's so hot. I love everything. I love like the power dynamics. I love the hierarchy. I love like the dark implications. I love the idea of like subspecies of humans. It's so cool. Kanjo no kanayo. I wasn't gonna bite you. My voice is hoarse. Also, A+ for the voice acting. I love the voice actors.
とにかく人のいないところに行かないと。
of sweet honey and refreshing mint wafts over me, growing stronger as I lean in towards it.
抑制剤は
Yes! This is my favorite chat. I love all of the terminology. I love it. It's so good.
あります。
You know what? I read that like in Japan, Omegaverse works. They have suppressed it really easily. But like in American Omegaverse works, like their insurance will not pay for heat suppressants. And I just find that so interesting how our healthcare in real life affects our Yuri and Yaoi culture. I love it. It's so fascinating. Over her shoulder, I can see other people around us, and their gazes make me shiver.
私、本当に今、ヒートになっちゃってるんだ。
I think it's so cool that like at first sight, it's so good. It's so good, Chad. I must be giving off alpha-attracting pheromones. Just the thought of a passing alpha forcefully claiming me makes my chest blaze uncomfortably. God, it's so hot.
弊社はアルファの女性も多いので
We don't need two flashbacks to the same quote. We don't need two flashbacks to the same quote. Those words from earlier come back to me. I bite down on my tongue, fighting desperately to stay in control and grimace at the dull pain.
早く薬飲まなきゃ。
I find it so fascinating. Pushing her away, I grab the pass holder hanging around my neck and frantically pull out a pill. Toss it into my mouth and swallow. Once the bitter taste passes, I sigh.
嘘。
It doesn't work! Usually, again, that's a typo. Should be lesson, L-E-S-S-E-N. Within seconds of taking the medicine, and my heat would subside a few minutes later, but this time my heart continues to pound. Miracle medicine we Omegas rely on to suppress our heat isn't working.
このままじゃダメなのに。
Now what? Exactly, what you gonna do?
こっち来て。
In the corporate office. Like both voice actresses, I like both of them. Alright, I have to stop. Okay, we have to stop here. Sorry, we have to stop. You can guess exactly what happens next. You know exactly what happens next, chat. They have an H scene. Alright, this was a good test. Nothing went wrong. So that means I'm gonna stream like normal next week. I'm gonna make a schedule and I'm gonna stream like normal next week. Hooray! Hooray! I'm so happy. Yay! Huzzah! Huzzah! I'm really happy I can stream again. I'm so happy I can stream again. Yeah! Okay. Well, I hope you had fun. Thanks for helping me test stuff out and chatting with me and keeping me company. But yeah, so yeah, that's a wrap for today, and I hope you enjoyed it. I wish I could play more Lip Trip, but there's too many H scenes. There's 4 H scenes. It's a really short game, but there's 4 H scenes packed into it. Yeah. When I make my Otome game, Omegaverse-ass game, I'm not gonna pack it with 8 scenes, but it's gonna be plenty spicy, and maybe I'll patch them in later. Anyway, thank you so much everyone for hanging out with me and keeping me company. I really appreciate it, and I will see you tomorrow! I'll see you tomorrow! Thank you Starscene, and Halo, and Indecisive Ponderer, and Madstar, and Ijitsu, and Shippuden. I think that's everything. That's everybody. Nimby, I think that's everyone. Bikshu? Okay, that's everybody. Thank you so much for keeping me company, for streaming with me. I'm so happy I'm able to stream with you all again. Huzzah! I will see you tomorrow. It wasn't there in all ages version, yes, but I don't have that version. I got the version with the age scenes because I'm not a coward. Alright. You can play it though on your own. It's a really good game and it's not that expensive. You can get it off Just USA. I don't know where else they saw it. I think DL site somebody mentioned. But it's a great game. I recommend it. It is a little short though. It is a little short. I wish they had more of it. But I know they recently released a drama CD. I really want that drama CD. But anyway, okay. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. We'll stream like normal next week, and I'm so happy that things worked out. Bye-bye!